Old school training.
Oh, well, a lot of the old school training, like I was saying, you know, is like, it's lost. Like they tell, oh, cut off the ring. So if a guy steps to the left, you step to the right. But what they don't tell you is that everything is about range, position, execution, and placement. So if I keep a guy at range, you know what I mean, and I'm moving, and I'm keeping him, I'm corralling him like the old Cowboys did. It's mental pressure. I don't have to hit him to have him under pressure. I just got to put him in uncomfortable situations. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of guys now, they don't understand about breaking the ring into 4 pieces and drawing that invisible line and keeping him in there. You know, a lot of these guys follow a guy around like a dog on a leash. And it's not good because a lot of the old school knowledge died with a lot of the great teachers because none of these young guys wanted to latch on and take the time to learn their craft and earn their stripe. They didn't want to put the pad in their hand. Call yourself a trainer. It doesn't work that way. You got to earn your stripes. There's an apprenticeship to this game. You can't just go to Home Depot, buy a pair of pliers, a screwdriver, and a pack of wire not to call yourself an electrician. It takes 5 years as an apprentice.
Who was your mentor coming up?
The great Mr. Wesley Mozart, my God rest his soul, taught me everything I know about professional boxing. The master of his craft. Coach White Muhammad Kawi from a 1-1-1 instant pro with no amateur background to the light heavyweight cruiserweight championship at world and to the International Boxing Hall of Fame. You know.
So, who are some trainers that you look up to today that still instill that old school methodology, that teaching style?
That's harsh. I mean, a lot of trainers I admire like a Freddie Roach. I like Freddie Roach. Freddie's my man. I like him a lot. I was out in the gym for a while when I was training Gabi out there, and I trained some guys for him. Really good guy. And I like Teddy Atlas because he understands the fighter's psyche. You know, the boxing 80-90% mental. He knows, you know, how to train a fighter, you know, to learn to control the motion. Because he studied that from his teacher, which was a great Cutamato, which was a hell of a trainer in his own way. So yeah, I like guys like Freddie Roach and Teddy Atlas, of course.
You know what, Bill? You're always so respectable, and you always, always tip your hat off to other boxers and trainers. So I don't know. Do you know much about Floyd Mayweather Sr. and Mike Stafford, Broner's trainer? They had some words after the Broner-Madonna fight, and
I think I read something about that.
What did you think about that? You know, Floyd Sr. said, "Oh, he didn't."
I could make him, I could make him a champion, only with me, or something to that effect. Well, I don't know. I mean, that's just his character, I guess. You know, he's the type guy where he, he feel like me. I would never speak like that because, trying to tarnish another man's reputation ain't gonna make mine any better. You know what I mean? I just, I respect everybody because this is a hard way to make an easy buck. You gotta really, really, really be dedicated to this game. I mean, some guys got lucky and they grabbed a fighter, and the fighter was so massively talented that they were just able to ride the coattail to the title. Then they got in a club, and they got the world-class title and was able to run with it. But most guys, especially out of Philadelphia, you gotta earn your stripe. Every stripe, every ounce of respect. Make your bones. I carry buckets. I've done so much stuff, man, to earn my stripes. Years and years, decades, matter of fact. I've been for decades, and I gotta respect that. You gotta respect the man that's training these guys because a real good teacher takes years and decades to get there. So I don't want to tarnish another man's reputation.